Good morning. I am joined by fitness expert Leanne Ellington. Guess what we're talking about today? The new trend of planking. You've seen so many pictures. You've seen it on our Facebook pages. It's a new trend, but really it started from working out. So we're going to show you the right way to plank and help you build muscles in your core. Really important for balance, no matter what age you are.
Absolutely. We all have kind of like a girdle muscle that goes around the midsection, and that's what stabilization muscles activate, is that girdle. So imagine literally being able to create a girdle by creating the muscles that make that girdle. So that's what a plank does, and I'm not as cool and don't post pictures of me planking in weird places, but I'm going to show you how to plank in weird positions and with cool tools as well.
Sure.
So basically, in a regular standard plank, you want to make sure that your forearms or your elbows are directly under your shoulders. You don't want your elbows out in front of you. You want them directly under your shoulders, and you want to make sure that your upper body and your lower body are both equally kind of contributing to the exercise. You don't want your weight to be all on your upper body or all on your lower body. You want to distribute it evenly. So right here, you're just literally holding it. Now, what you want to make sure you're aware of is that you're not rotating side to side and letting one side take over. And you don't want your hips to droop like that, because that puts a lot of pressure on your spine.
And you don't want your butt up, right?
And you also don't want your butt up in the air, because then gravity is the weight that we're using right now. And it takes gravity out of play when your butt's up in the air. Now, how do you make an already difficult exercise even harder? Well, you're going to show us how you can put those furniture movers that we used in a couple weeks ago and right under your hands, and you're going up in plank position, and then you're literally going out and in with the glider.
So same thing. If you don't have these, you can use a paper plate, whatever it is. You just need one side of grip, one side of sliding, and here it is. So we're planking on our hands now, so you get into plank position just like the top of a push-up.
And then you're just going to go in and out. Now, once again, you're trying not to let your body veer side to side. And just like we mentioned how this activates hip stabilization muscles when that's under our feet, now we're activating shoulder stabilization muscles when they're under our hands. So that way we're getting more bang for our buck once again.
You really feel it working. This is not easy.
Absolutely. So you can do the wax on, wax off motion for the rotator cuff muscles. You can do in and out muscle, in and out action to get all the deltoid muscles, and it really just packs a little bit of a punch into it. Speaking of punch, one last plank version is just a plank with a punch. What this does is you're on one hand at a time, so that what those muscular imbalances I was referring to, you can help get rid of them. You can stabilize one at a time and help even them out.
Well, I love it. This is great. And folks, I don't work out as much as Leanne or as much as I should, so if I can do it, you can do it.
Anybody can do it.
To do it, you can download her free workout on our website, clickorlando.com. Now let's get a check on your weather.